We are getting ready to leave on the boat. And in all my life, I accidentally hit the bear spray inside the cab of the boat. Don't ever do that, folks. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Modern Homestead Alaska. We are Aaron and Jessica Milnes. We are building a modern homestead outside of Wasilla, Alaska, with the help of 3 of our children. Our second son, Caleb, our daughter, Cody Ann, and the youngest of our family, Wyatt, along with our 3 dogs, Tipper and Daisy, and the newest addition, Roberto.
Where you going, babe? This is our neighbor's property. We won't tell you exactly where we live, but our lake is right there, and we came out to go around, and literally there are trees, but someone had warned us, so Aaron's out here with chainsaw to just get us off our road. Look how close this came to the power line, Caleb. Where are we? We are on the big Susitna River. We just got onto the boat from Deshka Landing, and because I blew the boat ahead, I accidentally filled the cab with bear spray. It's soaking wet in here, and I'm just trying to clean it up. Let's see where the day takes us. If you didn't catch it, Caleb was saying that they use something called the Onyx app, and it's on both Aaron and Caleb's phones. Not only do they track where we go so that we can get back the same way, they are able to mark things on the app as far as like fishing holes or someplace you hunted. You could attach photos to it, but also learning to navigate the river slowly but surely using that app allows them to say, hey, take this path, don't take this path, so on and so forth. And then Aaron, in the previous video, what he was talking about was not actually finding fish or using that as a fish finder, but using the device that's in the front of the boat to track where we're going as well. Having both devices would really help us in the future as we venture out further and further from civilization, from home, those sort of things. Trying to stay safe, get back, know where we're at, all of that stuff is what they're kind of talking about and what we're leading up to and building to as the channel kind of grows and our life here in Alaska grows, as we start hunting more and getting all of that under our belt. We continue to try to do it as safely as we possibly can. Actually went a total of 71 miles on the boat on the app, and so that was pretty incredible learning lesson for the day, and really figuring out how the boat and stuff works.
wee bit of them down there.
I think that's right.
No.
How's it going on here? It is not great going downriver, is it?
It's awesome.
It's so rough. That's a mosquito on your face. It is so terrible going downriver. Going upriver was pretty smooth. We just need a break for a second.
Where do we want to go fish?
The mouth of the Deshka, it says, is where the pinks have hit so far. We're now off of the Susitna River and we're on the Deshka. Is that how you actually say it, Deshka? And so we're just looking for a spot. We're gonna drop anchor and then we are gonna do some salmon fishing. The Deshka is clear water, whereas like the Susitna is just sandy, dirty, muddy water. You cannot see through the Susitna, but the Deshka you actually can. It has like a tinge to it though, but it totally reminded me of when we went fishing down from the Kenai and the Russian River, and you can actually see the two rivers running side by side because of the water, and it stays separated for a good long while. And then we had that same experience here, and what we really loved was being literally out in the middle of nowhere. There was not a soul in sight. There probably all day saw maybe 3 other boats out there while we were fishing. And then according to the fishing reports, and we did catch some pinks, we didn't get any silvers, but according to the fishing reports, the pinks had made it to this specific spot in the Susitna and the Deshka rivers where the two of them are running into each other. And then we went up just a little bit beyond there. And then hang on, I'll show you. Aaron catches the one. Fish here. Come on. That's a good one. That fight.
What is it?
I don't know. It's fighting hard though.
That would have been a tit in the back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What?
He has a chromer. I got the first salmon on the boat.
What is this called? Just so people know. Hey Sean, give me the net. This is called a foul hook. Aaron's gonna put this one back because he netted it or caught it or snagged it, I guess.
That, Jessica.
Yep. Now that, right there, friends, that is the right way to hook them, right, baby?
Yep.
Good job, fish on. We didn't get skunked 2 days in a row. Get that.
Get out of here, Kelly.
Oh
Come on, Chris.
Gosh.
Chris, get out of here.
Why are you suddenly in the back of the boat?
Jessica, can you do this?
Well, we found the spot and foul hooked so many of them. We didn't even try and pull them in. We only ended up catching legally 3 of them, but that was the perfect amount. And now let's make some dinner with it. Today is a cleaning day for me. The amazing part of these salmon is we're gonna, when we got home late last night, Aaron went ahead and cleaned them, or at least just took them and has them in these bags for me. And now I'm actually going to clean up the salmon and make dinner with them. So
I'm doing a lot of here because I'm thinking about this. But yeah, so we are going to make a couple of salmon recipes. This is the first time trying a couple of different ones. But when you get this amount of salmon, you kind of want to try some different things. To be really honest, these, according to Alaskans, are kind of the trash. Well, chums are the actual trash salmon up here. However, not a lot of people like these. They don't go and catch them. They don't really fish for them a lot. And we don't mind them. I personally like how mild they are. They don't have like a strong flavor to them. And so they're really easy on someone who maybe isn't like a big salmon lover or a fish lover. And so I'm just gonna debone them and take the skin off, and then that's gonna go to the chickens. So I'll get a chicken bowl. And then I just come through here. I have this for these little tiny bones, because we're only gonna cook the salmon for a minute. It doesn't need to be overdone, and we don't want the bones in our food. So I cut off the rib there. Then I'll just go through here really quick, get these cleaned up, and then share with you the recipe. I honestly thought the fish were gonna be a little bigger, but I forgot how much smaller pinks are than reds. So we're just gonna make one recipe out of them. I was gonna do two, but that's all right. We will finish just a big dice on them. We'll make tonight's dinner, and then I have a freezer with a bunch of reds, and we'll try smoking those from when we went down to the other river. Okay, to season, a little olive oil or grapeseed oil, just enough to coat the salmon. And then we're gonna use this. This was a gift from one of you guys, and Auntie No knows everything. So it's really yummy. It has sea salt and garlic and onion and spices. We just wanna put enough of this on there to coat the fish. So while I make the rice, I'm gonna pull together a quick sauce. So we're gonna do some mayonnaise and some of the sweet chili. I don't have any sriracha, but that's okay. This is made by the same company that makes sriracha, although it's different. We just want like a sweet and spicy chili sauce.
I ran out to the garden and I grabbed these fresh chives, you know, whichever ones I could get a hold of that the chickens haven't totally attacked. But I do want to tell you, when we get to the end of this, that this turns out to be one of our absolute favorite salmon recipes. I made a dish of it for Caleb when he got home from work. He gets home about 3 o'clock in the morning. He literally called me the next day to tell me that it was one of the best salmon dishes he has had. And I should note that the pinks were really, really firm. Aaron was calling them chromers earlier in the video, and they're just really, really fresh. They haven't started to turn mushy, and it really was an amazing meal. I put them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 8 minutes. And I did top them with an everything but the bagel seasoning, because I didn't have just some straight, whatever those seeds are that are in that everything bagel. But I topped that, and then I fried some eggs. here in a second, you're gonna see the fried eggs, and you're gonna wonder what the heck I was doing. I cannot stand yolks, and so, or runny yolks, and so I break my yolk. And then as far as Aaron and Wyatt's eggs go, we just fried them over easy without breaking the yolks. They like yolk on theirs. I do not. So when you see that messy egg to the side, just know that is how I have to eat my egg. However, these salmon bowls, you guys, I'm not kidding. Just a little bit of that no-nos, some oil, pop it in the oven. I'm getting broccoli out of the garden now, and so I'm trying to finish up what's in the freezer. So we had some broccoli and some broccolini from last year's farmer's market and garden, and so that was kind of on the side, but a healthy, delicious meal for my family. Anyway, I'll go ahead and close out, and then you'll see why it taste test. But thank you those of you who have stuck around with our family in this adventure. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. When you ring the bell and give thumbs up, those things help our channel to grow. And then something else you could do that would really help us out is share some of our videos. We would greatly appreciate all of that. And until next video, I'll see you soon. Be blessed. Bang bang sauce.
I just finally got home, man. It's early today for me. I haven't been getting home till like, I gotta be quiet for 1 second. Hot?
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.